to our YouTube channel. This is Malika and I have been associated with the Mini Immigrations. When you want to holidays in Australia and want to see the sights and experience all the country has to offer, then you will need a visitor visa for Australia. In this video, I have covered what you should know about the visitor visa, what it allows you to do, validity period, the processing times, other travel documents you will need, the other visitor visa subclasses, subclass 651 and 601. One of the first thing that you need to check before you pack your bags for Australia is what visa type you need. Unless you are a citizen of a New Zealand or an Australian citizen or a resident, you will need a one to enter in the country. Let's understand what types of tourist visa you should apply for. The types of visa you need depends on the purpose of your visit, the length of your stay, your passport. There are three main types of tourist visas are there in Australia. So let's understand one by one. First, if I talk about subclass 651, it is a e-visitor visa. This types of visa used for a tourism or a business visitor activities. It is an electronic visa. This visa subclass 651 is intended for the citizen of the countries of the European Union. All applicants should have a valid passport for at least 3 months from the entry date to Australia. Citizens from non-European countries can apply either for ETA subclass 601 or a visitor visa subclass 600. Talking about the validity period of Australian visitor visa 651. So this visa is valid for up to 12 months and it allows you to multiple entries in Australia. However, you will be able to stay for up to 90 consecutive days only. Or if you want to study, then you can study for up to 3 months. Although only on a voluntary basis you will be allowed to work under this visa. Talking about the visitor visa subclass 600. With this visa, you can enter the country on the basis of a tourist visa. That includes your recreations, holidays or a business visitor activities. Negotiations and visiting a conference etc. also will be included in it. But you are not allowed to work and provide your services to any organizations under this visa, or you are not allowed to sell your goods under this visa also. If I talk about the validity period for this visa, so this is a multiple entry visa and it is valid for up to 12 months after it issued. Depending on the visa issued on each arrival, visitor can stay in the country for up to 3, 6 and 12 months. This visa validity depends on your personal circumstances also. Another subclass is 601. Australian subclass 601 ETA, Electronic Travel Authority, subclass 601 ETA is electronically linked to your passport and provides authorization to enter in Australia. It is only intended for the short-term stays and for the tourism or business visitor activities. ETA allows you to visit Australia as many times as you want in a period of 12 months and you can stay up to 3 months each time you visit the country. If I talk about the validity period for this visa, so after ETA is granted, it will be valid for 12 months until the expiry date of your passport, whichever is earlier. ETA can either applied online or obtained directly at the airport from the travel agency. Applying online for the ETA saves your times and it is a hassle-free process. Eligible countries for obtaining an online ETA applications, I have mentioned the link in the description box below. Now you all will be wondering can I extend my Australian visitor visa or not? Yes, if you are in Australia for the time being and your visa is about to expire, you can apply for an extension if you wish to prolong your stay. Depending on your personal circumstances, this could allow you to stay up to 3, 6, and 12 months. And the extension will be only tourist purpose. If you hold a ETA subclass 601 or a visitor visa 651, you can extend your visa by applying for visitor visa 600. It is very important to note that if you have spent 12 months in Australia in the last 18 months, you cannot extend your visa. You stay and you should leave Australia sometime before re-entering or reapplying a new visitor visa. Let me also clarify that what is the difference between ETA Australia and the difference between e-visitor visa of Australia. Both visas are similar and both allows you to visit up to 3 months. The main difference is finding out which one you are eligible for. The process is you are obtaining for. So how to apply for an Australian visitor visa? With over many years of experience, Winnie Immigrations provide comprehensive and reliable services. Our prices are affordable with no hidden fees. We will discuss with you your personal circumstances and decide which visa types is the most appropriate for you. And we will prepare your documents, take care of the paperwork, and boost your chances for a successful visa applications. Thank you so much for watching this video.